compliments of the good people of Rivers State and convey our sincere congratulations to you, our dear President, and the Vice President for your victory in the 2023 presidential election, which has recently been upheld by the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. We will continue to pray to God to grant you wisdom, health, and strength to enable you discharge the duties of your high office. This delegation is fully representative of the people of Rivers State, and it cuts across political party lines and comprises of representatives of the government and people of Rivers State, including traditional rulers, religious leaders, political leaders from various political parties in Rivers State, including the People's Democratic Party, the All Progressive Congress, etc. Elders, leaders, women, and youth of Rivers State. It must be recalled that in Rivers State, we voted for Your Excellency because we believed in equity, fairness, and justice. This decision of our people is indeed uncommon, as it is the first time since 1999 that our people opt to vote for any other political party apart from the People's Democratic Party. We must particularly thank Your Excellencies, Mr. President and Mr. Vice President, for the love shown to the people of Rivers State, as amply exemplified by the appointment of our worthy sons into important positions in the federal government. Worthy of mentions are the following: Mr. Ejuru Ngalale as Mr. President's spokesman and special advisor, media and publicity. Honorable Frank A. Orr as South-South representative on the board of Northeast Development Commission. Honorable Boma Iyaye as Executive Director, Finance and Administration, Niger Delta Development Commission, and Chief Tony Okocha as Rivers State Representative on the Niger Delta Development Commission Board. Particular and special mention must be made of the appointment of our son and leader, the immediate past governor of Rivers State, Barrister Nyesom Mezowo Wike, CON, GSSRS, Life Venture, as the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nigeria. This appointment is very significant because of the courage displayed in breaking the jinx to appoint a Southerner from Rivers State into this office. It is said that one good turn deserves another. Be assured, Your Excellency, sir, that Rivers State people will always appreciate and reciprocate your kind and courageous gesture at the appropriate time. We also want to thank you for your spirited effort at turning around the economy of this country, and in particular, Rivers State. Your recent effort that yield foreign direct investment to the tune of over $14 billion is highly commendable, particularly your approval for the new investment by Indorama Petrochemical Nigeria Limited in Rivers State. Our people cannot thank you enough for this gesture, and as a show of support for your effort, we have allocated 2,092,790.30 square meters, approximately 209.28 hectares of land to Indorama Petrochemical Limited for requisite expansion. This week, Nigeria woke up to the cheering news of another dividend of your leadership, acumen, and diplomatic effort, which has resulted in the lifting of visa ban on Nigerian travel by the United Arab Emirates. You have, by this singular act, raised the status and image of Nigeria in the Committee of Nations. We thank you, Your Excellency. We, the people of Rivers State, and indeed the people of Nigeria, are also delighted about Mr. President's resolve to ensure that the Port Harcourt refinery is back in production by December 2023. These are not only laudable, but are indeed bold, audacious, pragmatic, and strategic effort aimed at revamping the Nigerian economy. However, we humbly urge Mr. President to note that access to the refinery on the East-West Road is in most deplorable state, and we appeal to Mr. President to approve the reconstruction thereof so as to facilitate the transportation of petroleum products from the refinery. On our part, the state government has, in demonstration of our love and support for your kind effort, commenced the construction of Moji Aleto Alesa Refinery Road, which also leads to the refinery, to provide a temporary alternative route for commuters to the refinery and surrounding areas, while you embark on the construction of that section of East-West Road. As a people, we have always believed in you, knowing your antecedents as a transformational leader. We know that Nigerians are expecting so much from you within the shortest possible time, but we have advised ourselves, and indeed Nigerians, to be patient with you, as we can see that your policies and programs are crucial foundation for the future, which needs time to mature and manifest. On a rather sad note, we commiserate with Mr. President, the Nigerian Police Force, and the family of the Slate Divisional Police Officer of Ahoda East Local Government Area, who lost his life on account of cruel and dastardly act of some criminal. Rivers State government has already taken up the matter with the seriousness it deserves. As security agency has been fully mobilized to track down and arrest the perpetrators. Rivers State government has already declared wanted leaders of the gangs, 1-2 Baba of Ahoda East Local Government Area and VIP of Ahoda West Local Government Area, with members of their criminal gangs, and placed a bounty of 100 million naira on their head, so as to ensure that they are speedily arrested. Rivers State government and our people have vowed to stop at nothing to apprehend them, to make them face the full wrath of the law. But be that as it may, we humbly plead with Your Excellency to direct the National Security Advisor, the Inspector General of Police, and the Chief of Defense Staff to establish a special task force to take charge of these troubled areas, to complement the efforts of the state government in fishing out these criminals who specialize in pipeline vandalization, crude oil theft, and other nefarious activities, which threaten national investment and adversely affect the economy of our dear, beloved country, Nigeria. Once again, Mr. President, it is worthy to reiterate the fact that the good people of Rivers State decided to pay you this solidarity and thank you visit, to sincerely commend you for your kind and bold effort at repositioning our economy and recognizing our people. We can say without equivocation that this indeed is the first time since the return of democracy in 1999 that Rivers State is truly feeling the impact of a federal government. For ourselves and on behalf of all the people of Rivers State, we pledge our continued unalloyed loyalty and support for Mr. President and Mr. Vice President, and wish you continued success as you embark on the odious task of revamping our economy and transforming our country for the good of all. Thank you, and God bless you. Lovely.